Are you feeling stuck in the constant grind of life? Like you're running on a hamster wheel, right? You're running and you're running and you're running, but you're actually getting nowhere. There's no end in sight. Well, in today's video, we're going to dive into the meaning of persistence and why it isn't about always just trying to give 100%. Drawing from Sourena's personal experiences, we'll explore how slowing down, taking a step backwards, and taking time for reflection can actually lead to deeper success and more fulfillment. Whether you're struggling with life's endless busyness or simply need to find a new perspective, this video is going to help you find that balance and that purpose. So ready to step off the hamster wheel? Then let's get started. So common advice, things that we hear all the time are try your best or never give up or always give 100%. And that's fine, but it doesn't always fit every situation and definitely doesn't fit every person. Now, while persistence is important for achieving goals, giving 100% looks different in different situations, different circumstances, and for different people. So it's not just blanket advice that always makes sense and always works. But the idea of giving 100%, or we all hear this, give 110%. Well, that's not even mathematically possible, right? So it obviously can't be solid advice. Sourena's disability forces him to move through life at a slower pace. And while initially that was viewed as a disadvantage, however, that slower pace has led Sourena to some really deep thinking, some introspection, and he's able to reflect more and cultivate even more creative ideas because he's at that slower pace. But Sourena's, criticizes society's desire to constantly push activity and give more and more. And we live in this noise garden when we need to be spending more time in a Zen garden if we really want to be successful. Most people simply can't handle stillness. And despite being constantly connected, literally, we've got our phone in our pocket all day long, we are constantly connected, people tend to feel more lonely than they ever have. And while there is a benefit to digital communication, the lack of depth from that digital communication and the missing human interaction, it's just not the same. It's not as fulfilling and it doesn't help us grow and develop and be successful. Because messages on a screen, they just can't convey the same sort of context and information that we can in public. When you write something on a text and somebody says LOL, yes, it has some meaning, but it'll never replace how we feel when we're engaging face to face with people and actually hearing somebody else's laughter. That has much more deeper meaning because real connection requires more than text, more than emails. We need real world interaction and real world emotion. The hamster wheel tends to represent a reactive lifestyle where people manage their daily tasks without really improving their efficiency or improving their strategy, right? They just keep doing to do. That's that hamster wheel. And many people experience life like this. We've all been in those situations. You have, I have, Sourena has. The important thing is that we get out of those situations, and that's what this video is here to help you do. But we live life like this, focus on responsibilities instead of focusing on growth and development. And that's really where the magic happened. But being, on the hamster wheel is just akin to being able to handle every day's adult life experiences and just going through the motions. So life is not about just relentless effort. It's about taking the time to strategize and plan for personal growth. That's really important. So stepping off that hamster wheel life isn't about escaping, right? I'm just getting out of the mix. It's about recharging and gaining focus for the future and all the things you want to accomplish. So even those with great responsibilities, like all of you, like myself, like Sourena, we are so busy. We have so many things that we're responsible for. Like the President of the United States, we still need rest. And we still must remain ready to act. Taking time to rest and to reflect leads to an increase of energy, sharper focus when you do return to those responsibilities, when you do get back on task with all the things that you need to accomplish. But we hear it in business all the time. People say, stop working in your business and spend some time working on your business. Well, Sourena wants to leave you with this advice. Don't just work in your life. Make sure you get off that hamster wheel to spend time working on your life.